Okay, so this is new. So Genshin Impact voice actor goes on unhinged rant. You're a fucking loser who's going to die alone. So this is a That Part Place article. An individual who calls himself Lyria Rodriguez and who voices Sucrose and Genshin Impact went on an unhinged rant against a player. Rodriguez responded to ex-user Little Lefty mocking former Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero voice actress Courtney Lin when she was replaced in both games after supporting the Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse boycott. Now, I'm pretty sure it's never been confirmed that the reason that she was let go was because she supported the boycott, because a lot of Hoyoverse creators on YouTube support the boycott as well and have like outwardly supported on Twitter and haven't been let go as far as I know. And also I don't see any reason why she wouldn't just say that. So Lin, who voiced Woho and Honkai Star Rail and Lucy in Zenless Zone Zero, was replaced in both games in the last 2 weeks after she previously supported the boycott, writing on X. Oof jumping back on Twitter to say your voices matter and I'm so proud of our community for using theirs. Retweet, email, speak up. Our community is strong. Um, so as far as the Genshin Impact boycott, while the 5.0 Natlin trailer came out and we saw the characters, and it was great. It was a great showcase. Seeing the new region, it was like very well done, but that's not what this video is about. So, seeing all the new characters, we've seen that no one has been race swapped. As far as we know, no, none of the major characters have been race swapped at all. And Genshin hasn't said they would be race swapped. And this was obvious since this happened before in Sumeru. There was like this whole backlash about the characters not being um the correct races that people want them to be. And Genshin also didn't do anything about that. So it was to be expected that like nothing would actually happen. Now I think obviously that Genshin um shouldn't change their characters just because people want them to. I think they should be allowed to create any race of characters they want, and that shouldn't be an indictment on their character or an indictment on the game itself. Like I don't think they should be called racist or anything like that. I think it's like perfectly reasonable for them to create any combination of characters that they want. And I'm sure a lot of these people who are for all this representation and stuff like this would also say that if something was censored in another game and it was sexual, they'd say like, oh, well, it doesn't matter because it doesn't affect gameplay. This also doesn't affect gameplay, just by the way. But it's a very popular argument with how much things are censored. But anyway, Lil Lefty responded to Lynn's post in the wake of being reported she was replaced as Lucy in Zenless Zone Zero. The user wrote, so proud of my community. My community is so powerful and brave for getting rid of you. It's wonderful to let all voices be heard, but not yours. What a wonderful community. My community loves my community. And love is love and community is community, and we love our community. In response to this post, Rodriguez wrote, you're a fucking loser who's going to die alone, and I would bet $1,000 that you're incredibly depressed and hate yourself. Get therapy to rot alone in your bedroom, but leave nice people out of it, nerd. That or have the balls to say this in person, not behind a PFP. So first off, I bet if they did say it in person, because a lot of like people say this, I bet if they did say it in person, you try to like get everything they have like canceled, like try to go after their job and like stuff like this. So honestly, that would be stupid. And even then, like these are like not known for being like super strong or anything. So I feel like this is just like an avenue that they would use to like dox you and like try to ruin your life. Rodriguez then attempted to rally followers in writing, I'm in the comments verbally beating haters. V Nation joined me in my crusade. Courtney's an incredibly kind and caring human being. She doesn't deserve this harms. When asked what was happening, Rodriguez responded, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, very few people deserve some of these were saying. She was part of the folks saying they wish there was better representative. And Genshin then left Twitter for a bit, then came back and all the haters came out to shit on her. So from what I've seen, like Courtney, she hasn't like been aggressive or anything. Like I don't think she should get any hate. Like I think she can support the boycott, but I think Genshin and Hoyoverse, if they like let her go because of she supported the boycott, which I don't think so, But if they did, I think it's like within their like right. Like if you want like a pizza place and one of the one of the people working at that pizza place, um like bad mouths the company that you work for, like the pizza place, and I think it's fully reasonable to let go of her. I don't think I mean, I'm kind of like 50-50 on whether they should or not. Like, I don't really have a strong opinion as if they should or not do it. Like, either way, I'm fine with it, but, um, yeah. But I don't think that's why she was like, and Courtney Lynn, I haven't heard anything like her like saying anything bad or anything. But I think the comment against her was kind of very mild. Like I could understand why another voice actor would be mad about that, but also feel it like wasn't that big a deal, you know? But yeah, I'm kind of that's like my take on this whole thing. Like I figured the boycott would like go nowhere, and I think it shouldn't go nowhere. Like I think Genshin should not change the character just because people want representation. Even though I also don't believe that this is a representation. Like I said in another video, the Asian and Chinese representation, none of them have monolids. The difference between someone like Child who's from Chesnaya, which is represents Russia, and someone like Raiden who's from Inazuma, who represents Japan. The difference in skin color is like nothing. There's like no difference between them. The only reason that Raiden is from, quote unquote Japan and Child is from quote unquote Russia is because they wear different clothes. That's it. Like outside of that, there's no like hair differences. Like the brown or black people, they don't have like black styled hair, and they don't have any of the phenotype features common among black people, or none of the races do. So I don't like really feel like this is a representation, to be honest. And I feel like people only see representation as skin color. Like it's only skin deep to a lot of these people. 'Cause I guarantee if like they just made everyone have like black skin, then they would be fine, and with no changes among like any of them. Even though black people don't have like straight hair and like stuff like that, like there's just like a lot wrong with this like representation argument in the first place. And also we can get into the fact that a lot of these people were like okay with for example Angrovada and God of War being race swapped, and a lot of people say like, oh well, she can shapeshift. Yeah, but if they made a game about African gods who could also shapeshift and they all shapeshifted into white people, then I'm sure they would be mad about it. So yeah. So my position is that they can make any um combination, any developer can make any combination of races they want to. If they want to make all black people, that's fine. If they want to make all white people, that's fine. And I don't see this as true representation, even if they did like swap everyone, because like I said, the phenotypes and everything. So yeah, that's my whole position on this. I am excited for Natland. I think they did an amazing job on how they made Natlan different from like every other country in Genshin. It seems like very different from like Fontaine, from Sumru, from like all of them, and the creature designs are really well done. I think the character designs are also well done. I think they look really good, and the new abilities and all the like lore behind like the place, like just everything's hype, Especially the trailer, you see like Capiano, he like pulls his like cave thing off and like is about to fight the Pyro Archon. Like there's a bunch of cool things. Like I'm very excited for Natland. So yeah, that's my whole opinion on these things. I hope oh yeah, remember to like, subscribe, comment. I am BigFire200 and I am signing out.